Are you good? Are you good? We got everything you need. What you want, we got the goods. Urban wood, urban wood, urban wood, urban wood. Now I'm sure y'all hear me say this a lot of times. Welcome to the wood shop. I'm Josiah West, owner, operator, and designer, and many more hats I wear for Urban Wood. I'd just like to thank you for coming. Check out what we got going on for you today. So with this edition of Urban Wood, you will see us making boxes and rolling trays that are custom, and we got some clients, and I got some other, fine things for you. So I'm new to woodworking in the aspect of I do CNC machining. I'm an engineer. I actually deal with metals, Inconel, titanium, all that, super alloys, all that type of stuff. So wood for me is a passion and it's a joy. And it's also an art. So I'm not only a machinist, I'm an engineer, and now I'm trying to be a carpenter. So, hey, let's see what we got going on. So I had 2 orders for stash hash boxes. Not something I usually make, not even something I even really knew about, but they wanted it, so I looked into it. Decided to use Aura mask for the first time. I was trying to see how it would actually work out, and I just knew to V-carve it, put the Aura mask on, let it set for maybe 5 minutes, and then go ahead and machine it, and then after that, just spray paint it, which I did, and I think it came out pretty well. This process here is it's unique in the aspect that it takes some time. Just take some time. Say a day or two to actually complete it. But first I had to program it. I had to get all the vector files, get all the images, and then lay it out. And then, after that, they call it weeding or whatever. I guess they do it with t-shirts or like your pre-cuts or, it's in different fields, but it's kind of just a process to where you take off the laminate after you actually paint it. So it looks like it worked out pretty well. Only thing I would make sure that I do is to put shellac or some sort of coating on the dry wood for the paint so that it doesn't bleed. Kind of similar to what you would do to epoxy. It works, it works. Just got to be patient with it. But it did take time. And so if I were going to do this process again, I probably would, right now, after this, I'm going to have to take it to the saw. I'm going to have to put angles on it. But look at that. That comes out pretty well. For a box, I probably will figure out if I do more. And please don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe, because that helps the channel. That helps the movement. If there's anything you need from me, put it in the comments below, and we can get this baby on the road. You know what I'm saying? You're going to learn a lot more about me as we move forward, but you ain't trying to just hear me talk. You actually want to see the machines work. So let's work. Oh, and there's a disclaimer. Music. If it offends you, if there's anything I say that offends you, it's not intentional, and I apologize. And as we get through these videos, I'll probably revert you back to episode 1 of Urban Wood so that you can get this honest apology for any offenses. And I need all the tips from you real carpenters, you real woodworkers, you DIYers, please. If it's something I'm doing wrong, because I know it's plenty of ways to skin a cat, right? But hey, I will implement everything that if it makes sense. That's like they say, make it make sense. If it makes sense, then we're going to get it done, baby. So let's get to the business. So I had to miter the angles, cut it on the table saw, cut an extra piece for the separator there in the center, get everything lined up, and, end up gluing it together. As you saw the glue up, you saw the, it's coming out pretty well, but we still got so much more to do. Now it's the time to machine the components that I designed earlier out of the same wood, and get going, because time's ticking and it's cold right now. I said it's cold right now, but we deal with it. This is what they call a rolling tray. So this is the main tray. That's the compartment where you'll roll your stash, you know what I'm saying? We put an ashtray in here. That's a lighter position. We got a where you put your phone or your tablet at, so that you can, you know, as you do things in leisure, you can watch your stuff in leisure. And I mean, it works out pretty well from what I hear. You know what I'm saying? That's a special person, young Tyler. It was a great request because it's something I believe that they say that he needs. And hey, we're going to put it there. We even put cone ports on it, just a couple of them, because some people use cones in which to roll their stash or whatever they may call it. So as we move forward, you see I changed it up a little bit. I use this because this is like a hobby paint, and just wanted to see how that worked out. So same thing, I still sprayed it and then did it different than that box there. I sprayed it with shellac, I believe, then put the actual coating on, and then I had to sand it off. I just like that box. Look at that. Okay, so a lot's been going on. I did a lot of different steps, but I'm pressed with time and I'm trying to get this package off. So I'll let you see how it actually looks as we move forward. Yeah, man, we rolling with gas right now. So I got a lot of the components together, and so I'll still have to stain it. I still got to sand it, and it's moving. Yeah, it's moving. Yeah, stain came out right on time. It's a lot, you know, you stain it, then you got to put a top coat or stain it twice to get it darker. But either way, you know, with this prototype, it worked out pretty well. I still have to laser etch the top of these jars, but after that, I think we're ready to roll, baby. When it's all said and done, this is what we came up with. So this is the actual box. Got the latches from your local Hobby Lobby. We got all the engravings. So this was quite a bit. So we got the CNCs, right? We got the latches, get those from Hobby Lobby as well, or your local box store, big box store, whatever. This is a prototype. So it's pine. The stain came out well. The actual large rolling tray came out fabulous. So you have a position for your lighter, position for your tablet, whatever you're making, rolling. You got your cone ports, you got your ashtray, you got another tray, you know, because usually this is a group thing. You got another ashtray, we threw it in. You got a coaster, we threw that in too. And then you got 2 more jars, right? And these have suction. So when it's all said and done, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, put your jar in, you put your jar anywhere. This goes to the top. We close it, let's see, voila, look what you got. This is the type of, you know, this was a good project. So the next thing to do is to make more of them. This is the prototype. We will find a way to design it in a way that we will take 4x8 sheets of wood, or I'll glue up certain wood so that I can get at least 1 box. Once I take it off that machine, I should have all the components, not the way we showed you separately, you know, one after another, because that's not engineering and that's not a good process. And that's what we're in here for. Good processes, engineering, and that's what Urban was about. Doing something unique, something that will last. I believe Tyler will love this. We'll take a video after we ship it. Now it's on to designing what type of box this is going to go in, what type of wrapping. And so my daughters will help me with that, you know, we'll go from there. But we thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Right now, we'll be on like every 2 weeks. This is the first episode at the end of 2023. So I can't wait to the end of 2024 to see how many projects we did, what we've done. I got another 4x4 Shapeoko, the 5 Pro coming. I'm getting a larger laser. I'm moving to a new house next year. So right now you're in the wood shop. You're in the dungeon right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll be in the dungeon or we're in the garage, as you see. So it's a lot of projects that I got to complete. And I work a 9 to 5 as well. So, I mean, but this is fun. This is what I like to do. And I hope you had a good time too, because I had a blast doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, till next time, Urban Wood, what can we do for you?